Alright, we have IO here against Team TBH. IO on the red side, TBH on the blue side. Looks like cap points are going to get contested right off the bat. Two players from IO are going to be rushing the trebuchet. Looks like IO takes the windmill right off the start of the game here. First points are going to them. Looks like Chocolate Monk's going to be throwing down a lot of AoEs onto the trebuchet, providing a lot of pressure. Looks like Salek's going to be trying to hold them off. It looks like Hein Ranger is going to have to really focus them down there. And Chocolate Monk's going to be throwing... Oh, he gets knocked off the trebuchet, leaving it in a 1v1 situation up top with Hein Ranger and Salex. Chocolate Monk's going to be trying to get back up there to help his teammate. Oh, and he gets the call down there. He's on the bottom now. He's going to be turning around. Looks like Hein Ranger's going to be finishing off the trebuchet while Chocolate Monk tries to finish off Salex at the bottom under the spawn here. All of his stun field goes down, doesn't get him. Stability was on him, Salex, at the time. Chocolate Monk's going to be following him around, putting bleeds down on him, a wall down. Oh, and he gets snared right there. And, oh, Salex lags across the screen. Oh, and Chocolate Monk just keeps following him. He's going to see a Surin Knight on the cap point. He's going to be rushing straight into a 2v1 situation. Oh, and Chocolate Monk just rushes straight onto the cap point. Going to get knocked down a couple of times. Now he's immobilized. Goes into misform right off the bat. Pops his ultimate for the heals. He's going to be putting down a lot of vulnerability spikes, and looks like he's going to be throwing down a lot of heals for him and himself. Hein Ranger is also here to help him now. Surin Knight is in a 1v2 with Hein Ranger and Chocolate Milk. The mansion is under contestment right now. Surin Knight still trying to hold this off. The minions are out. The elementals are out. Sex Panther is out for Hein Ranger. And it looks like Surin Knight is just... Oh, he gets a full heal. No, he actually goes down. Sorry, the lag is just extremely strong right now. It looks like Chocolate Milk's going to go in for a stability stomp. Oh, and Surin Knight knocks him back. A great stability by Chocolate Milk. Looks like they're going to be able to neutralize that point. And it looks like Salex just respawned and is already back. The score is dead even at 78-75. One cap point for each team. The mansion is a lot of action going on. Chocolate Milk still here with Hein Ranger, just still trying to get this cap point. You know, if they can get this, they go to a 2v1 on the cap points. Cap points extremely big, getting 1 point per second for each cap point that they have. Oh, and Surin Knight just respawned, is already back into the fight. Once again, a 2v2 situation. Chocolate Milk's going to put down a stun right off the bat. Oh, and Hein Ranger is going to be able to spike him right here. It looks like a lot of bleed damage is going to be going down onto a Surin Knight. A lot of AoE is going to be coming down from Chocolate Milk. He's just going to throw everything he has right here. Looks like he jumps backward. He's going to be tossing a meteor shower right on the point. A Surin Knight has to stay within his bubble, and then Chocolate Milk, knowing that, just puts all of his AoEs down. Oh, and a Surin Knight knocks both Hein Ranger and Chocolate Milk off the point. The Hammer of Justice is out, knocking back both players off the point. A Surin Knight doing a great job here, trying to retake Mansion, and the score is still dead even. 103-103. We have a tie. Blue team goes up 1-0 on the cap points. They're going to be getting points. Red team here is going to have to really get back into this. Looks like Chocolate Milk is back into a 2v2 situation. Hein Ranger is just going to leave just like that. Leaves him completely. Chocolate Milk back into 2v1 situation again. Wow, it makes you wonder if he can even last here 2v1. He is an Elementalist. He is rather squishy, but a Surin Knight and Salex really getting some damage on him here, taking him to half health, but that heal is going to take him all the way back to full. Meteor shower is going to be coming down from Chocolate Milk. He's going to be trying to get all the AoEs down. He's going to force the mist form, and he's just going to try to dodge 1,000 blades. Oh, and he's going to be throwing a vulnerability spike down, throwing his regen up, and he's still in a 2v1 situation at the mansion. Incredible that he's still here. Oh, and he gets knocked back again. Knocked back, throws a stun down. He's going to be able to stun Salex. The stun hits the Surin Knight on the edge of it, and TBH still has not controlled this mansion point. Chocolate Milk has been able to have all game still holding the neutralization on the capture point. He jumps backward, evades back into the point so the blue team does not get it. Team IO is up 1-0 right now on the cap points. The score is 140-124. 10 minutes 45 seconds into the game. A Salex and a Surin Knight still trying to bring down Chocolate Milk. It's like he just won't die. He's being extremely annoying, not letting him cap this point. Oh, and knockbacks are going down. Oh, Chocolate Milk's health is really low. He might actually go down this time. Oh, he doesn't. He actually gets away. He's going to be able to get the heal back up to full half health. Sorry. He's going to get back onto the point. This is amazing. He's still here. He is still here. Oh, and Reddick, a Guardian on Chocolate Milk's team for Team IO, comes over to finally help. It's another 2v2 situation. Both elementals going down. Elite spells are getting thrown down onto the field. Oh, and the mansion. Oh, and Team IO takes 2-0 on the cap points. And Team TBH still has not controlled their home point of the mansion. Chocolate Milk has been here all game, and Reddick finally here to help him. It's a 2v3 situation now, and it looks like, I don't think they're going to be able to hold this 2v3. Oh, and it looks like a 2v4 situation now. 4 players from TBH are on the mansion trying to take down Chocolate Milk and Reddick. Chocolate Milk gets knocked down again. They're going to be focusing Chocolate Milk. All the focus is going down. And Chocolate Milk still full health. Misforms right here. It looks like all 5 players from Team TBH are on the mansion. They really need this point. If they can't get this point, they're not going to be able to get anywhere else. It looks like neutralization is going down on the middle on the clock tower, but he stops. The score is 216, 218 to 134. It's only going up faster. Blue team needs a cap point here. Looks like the elementals are still out for Chocolate Milk. They're finally dying off. The hammer is on him still. A certain Knight still here and it hasn't died in quite a while. Chocolate Milk hasn't even died from the beginning of the game yet. And Reddick is here. It's a 2v1 situation. They were able to kill all the players here. It looks like Salix is already back in the fight. This is probably Salix's 4th respawn by now, and Chocolate Milk has not even died a single time. Reddick and Chocolate Milk doing a great job on the mansion point. The node points are up 1-0 in favor of Team IO. The score is 248 to 140, and Chocolate Milk is still just throwing down every AoE that he has in this staff build. With this staff support build, it's just extremely tanky and throwing all the heals down. And it looks like a big meteor shower damage is going to be coming down. Reddick is able to take down a certain Knight just now, getting the stomp off. It's a 2v1 situation. Salix is in another 2v1. Reddick goes on to a rampage. Chocolate Milk throwing down everything he has to keep himself and Reddick out of harm's way. It looks like the spring is going down on top with all the heals. Salix looks like he's getting rather low, but a certain Knight is back in the fight already. And it looks, it just makes you wonder, are they going to be able to get this mansion? It's just incredible that Chocolate Milk has been here the entire game, not allowing Team TBH to get that mansion point. It's crucial. Oh, and Trebuchet fired just coming up now. Looks like they were able to repair their own Trebuchet. Feed's also on a rampage. The score is 295 to 167. Chocolate Milk gets knocked back again by the hammer. Looks like he's going to be able to get his small elemental out, and a certain Knight is still going to be back on the point. 2v1 situation. Salix goes down to Reddick, and Chocolate Milk throwing down heals for Reddick. And Reddick is rather tanky himself, being a guardian, and they have not died at all this game. This TBH doesn't have a single point at this time, and Team IO still up 1-0 on the points. 7 minutes and 26 seconds are left in the game, and Reddick's going to be throwing down a spike with his shield and sword combo, and it looks like Chocolate Milk's going to be throwing down some earth spells here, trying to get some bleeds on this Knight. Looks like Salix is already back in the fight. I believe this is about his 5th time that he's back in this fight. Looks like he's stunned or snared for there, or he's lagging, one of the two. Looks like minions... Chocolate Milk's already thrown his elite spell 3 times in this game. Incredible. It's just incredible. Team IO still has the clock tower, and it looks like TBH is able to even it up with 1-1 situation on the cap points. As long as it's 1-1 in favor of Team IO, Team IO is still up 120 points already. It's incredible. Chocolate Milk still... Oh, and big Treb shots are coming off from the Trebuchet. It's going to be in favor of IO. It's going to help himself, and Reddick is going to be on this point. And it looks like Chocolate Milk staying on the point while Reddick finishes the stomp. Great team communication there. And it looks like the capture point will be going to Team IO. So after about... 8 minutes now into this game, they finally have taken over the mansion point after not dying a single time. Chocolate Milk has been here the entire time. Big Trebuchet shots coming on to Salix. Salix looks like he's going to be going down once again. Gets a heal off just to 1/3 of his health. Oh, and another Trebuchet shot, taking down Salix Warrior right off the bat. Incredible. 5 points for Team IO. Let's look at the cap points here. Oh, Chocolate Milk telling everyone he will prevail. Wow, incredible. He was here. He's not died a single time. Salix blaming the lag. Big excuses for this game, but it's whatever. The score is 389 to 220 now. Sorry. 1-1 situation on the cap points. If Team TBH on the blue side, if they don't take over all 3 points, I just don't see them getting back into this game, because Team IO is already at 400 points, and as long as they just hold this 1 point at the mansion, and I believe Chocolate Milk has the potential to do it, considering he hasn't died at all this entire game. Salix is coming back for more on Chocolate Milk, it looks like, and it looks like Chocolate Milk's going to be throwing down a meteor shower here, trying to get some damage, throwing down a lava font now, getting his explosions off, going to be switching over to his water, throwing down more heals. He's just being so annoying on this mansion. IO's already up 2-0 in the cap points. Windmill is in favor of the blue team, but Team IO is already at 432 points, and Chocolate Milk is just throwing all of his AoE. He's going to be stunning Salix here for a second, and wow, incredible. And Chocolate Milk is just unbelievable right now. He's going to jump off the cap point, but he's going to get back onto it rather quickly. If you're on it for less than 4 seconds, the other team can neutralize that point and stop your point flow. And the score is 450 to 257. I don't see Team TBH coming back from this one. Team Iowa is 2 to 1 right now on the cap points, and Chocolate Milk hasn't even died this entire game. He's been there in situations, in 2v1 situations. He's been there for 4v1 situations. He's been there in the 5v2 situation, and he still isn't going down. And he's once again in a 1v1 situation, and you know, Salix just isn't going to bring him down because Chocolate Milk is just so supportive of himself. He has so many heals. This build that he's running is incredible. The Trebuchet was destroyed again in this match. 490 points in favor of IO. IO is going to be going up here. I don't see Team TBH. You know, this is going to be a heartbreaking loss for Team TBH as IO is going to take the win here. 500 to 291. Wow, incredible. Chocolate Milk did not die a single time on the mansion. Incredible odds. I mean, pun on words, impossible odds. Am I right? Chocolate Milk did incredible, and that was an amazing game.